Okay, so yeah, I am live now. I'm live. Hang on. Ooh, choo, 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 choo. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are watching my stream. Welcome, and today we are back with I apologize, this is its only trilogy, and yeah, we are handling a very cute client now. Hang on, this one. Okay, I guess the audio is not too loud. I hope it's not as too loud. Talking about the special episode. So wait, where were we? I don't remember where were we the last time. The last time I played this. We were questioning her. She's a non-fiction writer. Hang on, what was it? Talking to fans is part of the writer's duty. Non-fiction writer Norma de Plume. That Norma de Plume. No, I've never even heard of her. Okay. Follow 23. Captain Jack Shipley. And you see an aquarium visitor, seems to know something about what happened. He's 21? Verse 17. Sorry, a cough. So what exactly have you written, Mr. Bloom? Oh my, you meant to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. Doesn't that make you a reporter, a journalist? I've been gathering information on Ola the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Ola's violent tendencies. Violent tendencies? And today, my concern was proven to be well justified. Are you saying Ola has this tendency since a year ago? Ola isn't violent, she's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh ho ho! The moment you let your guard down with that killer whale, chump! Ship Ship Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak. So wait, there were cases? Is that what you're saying? This is not one and only case, one and only time this happens, huh? But it has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that. But I only write the truth. That's why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research, and he even had the audacity to say to me, You're nothing but a nuisance, coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again. It sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh ho ho. She jumped over the fence. This lady is shameless. Tell me more about her violent streak. We won't let you speak badly of Ola. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale. But on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. Whose? You can hear Ola from the visitor's corridor. There are speakers there in the corridor, up near the ceiling. Yeah, I see it now. Apparently, that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What did you see? The killer whale still in the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws. Are you serious? Where's the autopsy report? We don't have the autopsy report. What we have is this picture like this. A wound at the top of his head. And that's it. We don't have autopsy report, not yet at least. Shook him mercilessly to death. What? Ola beat the owner to death? Injustice we trust! So I take it Mr. Bloom's just finished telling you what she saw. Where were you, Fulbright, and why are you here? The Detective Fulbright! I guess you've already heard it too. Yup, when we took her statement earlier, as you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, any dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. What? There was one prosecutor though, who expressed an interest in the case. Is it Black Kill? Really? Then could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he would take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one? Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time. July 20th, Ship Aquarium. Alright then, let's have the examination. Pronto! I'm going to go check out that mess in the back one more time. Athena, wait! No running! She fell. Are you okay? It didn't look like she tripped, but Are you okay, Athena? I sleep. What is that? Huh? Hola? What is it, girl? Ah! Athena! Are you alright? She crashed through all that stuff behind her. I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall again. That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt? I'm okay, but why did Ola spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entry. Very funny, boss. In any case, let's give the ball back to Ola. Huh? Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it. There's that one when you think, huh? Hey, right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Ola really likes them. Look, there's something new about the outline of the body too. We better take a good look around. Where is it? Huh? I didn't think she was gonna spike it at me like that. I guess that must mean she likes me. I gladly accept her expression of affection. Not how I would have interpreted that, but whatever floats your boat. What is this? Was this here before? Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I'd like to try fighting that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. What a thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive in the water. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. A tornado of sharks? Not even Hollywood could conjure something that insane. Sci-fi had made a movie about it. Choo 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 choo. Can we take a look at that position like this? This is how we examine it. What is this? What's this? A coin? I'm so right. There's blood on it. Blood? You're right, but it's dried. Do you think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place? I'm not sure, but now that we've found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Ola certainly can't leave the pool after all. Bloodstained coin. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here too. So was this coins from one of these? You're right, boss, but where did they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think someone picked them up to you? Who would? What is this? Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you think it is? That's why we stand when you want to play volleyball with Ola. Buckler. Volleyball, huh? Yeah, if we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. Yeah, we saw that happen. So when Ola spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? It doesn't mean she hates me. Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Aww, Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. That's right, time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? You don't want to know. It's not actually a fish. Oh no, that child is hurt. What? Call an ambulance? Hey, it's just a dummy. Why are there holes on the dummy's body? It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. Well, I guess you just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure. I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy is for anyway. Oh, that we use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first. Forget the tricks, those bite marks looks pretty dangerous. Hey Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them. Clean them? You picked up all of the coins already? That's right. After the police finished the investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. You can. Hang on. Is there something else we can examine? We can. There's a broken sword here. The tip of the blade is missing. Guess it just broke off. Don't tell me it happened when Athena fell over. You better not be trying to pin the blame on me, boss. What? No, of course not. No use trying to hide it. It's written all over your face. Besides, the broken part isn't even here. How could it have been my fault? I better watch what I think. I'll get every little thing thrown back in my face. Hey, what is that? What is that? Maximilian Galactica! Hey, Maximilian, thank you for the follow, Mr. Magician. How you doing? Hey? Wow, I bet you could get a whole lot of carpaccio from a giant leg like that. Oh, let's go to the ocean and try and catch a giant octopus of our own. Catching a giant octopus by hand? Huh? Is that not the wildest idea I have ever heard? Yeah, but even if we did catch one, how are you planning to slice it up? Keen problem. That's what men invented chainsaws for. I have never seen anyone so hell-bent on chomping down some giant octopus. Well, I thought we could catch one that big anywhere near the shore anyway. The more roadblocks you throw up, the more I want to do it, you know. Oh, I can't wait to get started. It would appear that Operation Discarded Insanity has backfired. What about the ball? Can we examine the ball? Nope. So this is about the octopus. I guess that's all around here. We've examined the swords. Let me go over there. Can't see anything from here. I'll have to take a look at them. Buy the ladder. Come on. I need to grab something to drink first. Come back. Bueno. So we're gonna examine the ladder. Sorry. There are a lot of shiny things down at the pool. Can we examine them? Look, I think I see something on the bottom of the pool. Hehe, I know it. Want me to go down and check? Wait, go down and check? You can't jump in just like that. You'll drown under the weight of your clothes. No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know. You need to be a pretty good diver for this. Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. I doubt we can hold your breath that long. Hey, Mr. Shabby, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day? But maybe Shasha can. Whoo! Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom. She really did dive. Good, just checking in on ya. Ah, I see. Welcome then, welcome. Anyway, this morning's schedule was kinda weird. What when we have three SP fill in one after the other, like nobody's filling in the morning schedule, huh? Thanks, Sasha. So there really were more of them down there, huh? We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are all together. Now, let me have a drink. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show. 300 of them? Sounds like that'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. I've never carried a stringfish. Well, I better go put these coins away where they belong. So, 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. What can you do with a 7 pound worth of coin? I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute, could it be... Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find a murder weapon? Well, what if these coins were the weapon? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man? We could bundle them up all together. Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you have to do is put them in a bag. If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, that's 7 points worth of mass. It would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? It would explain how blood got on this coin. Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is a weapon, then we can use it to prove all our innocence. Lots and coin updated. 300 coins in all, weighing 7 pounds total. But if this is the case, anybody could use it. And where's the bag in question? We need to find the bag as well. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here, and I just say it. Maybe the killer took it with them. Isn't that convenient? When the police ask, hey, where's the bag? We can just say, oh, the killer took it with them. Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it, if they did. You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder. I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla. Yes, this is just what we need. Orla Shipley. Orla is her real name. People like to call her Orla. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Miss the Plume right away. Good idea. Let's have that still at the pub of danger. And we are automatically at the pub. July 20th, Ship Shape Aquarium, pub of danger. Oh, you're back. So did you find anything? Of course you didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me? Let's show them the evidence we found. The one that points to a human culprit. Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Do I have to present it to her? Right? Discovered beside the Orca pool, there are 300 coins in all. Oh no, my butt hurts. Oh. Please take a look at this bloodstained coin. Eek! It's a season deceased at once. What kind of a man shows a lady blood? She doesn't have to get so worked up. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the Orca pool. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon? Exactly. If the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit wasn't human. Hey, welcome Raiders, welcome. How you doing? Shedder, welcome to the stream. Hey, Sparky, City Lights Bird. Thank you for the heart, thank you Laura. Thank you, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Do you have a nice evening? You have a nice day? Welcome everybody. Please enjoy the stream as I'm trying to solve the case. Welcome, thank you for the hype. Hey buddy, hello there, welcome. I feel like it's been forever. Well, now you're here. Well, it's not every day that I'm streaming at this hour. Hey, Mr. Shabby, welcome to the stream. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there'd have to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to re-investigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much. I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them. Same here, same here. If he can convince the prosecutor, we're gonna get our case. So are we just gonna wait for him? Oh, he's done. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case and the police's investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court. Oh, he's willing? Is this Simon? Huh? Hang on, this is the first case Phoenix got after he got his badge back. Probably not Simon, but if not, then who? Huh? Hello, Added Gamestein. Hello, welcome. What's up? I'm doing fine. How about you? Eh? How's your evening? Or morning? Really? So does this mean a new suspect has emerged? Ooh, a new suspect. It would be good if we have new suspect immediately. No, I'm afraid not, to be frank. Prosecutor Black Girl said he just wants to prove that Orca's killed in court. So it is Black Girl. What? It's Prosecutor Black Girl that wants to prosecute Orla? That's fine, detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say, you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start. And I'll do whatever it takes to save her. Has there been a case like this, like in real world, where an animal is being put to trial, huh? I have never heard of it. Hey, Adit, thank you for the heart, thank you. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for a killer whale? I have never heard of such a recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale and then write all about it. I am not so sure about that. Ha ha ha! Sounds like a plan. Now if you'll just come along with me. We have to prepare for tomorrow, and I still have to arrange for an autopsy. Oh yeah, we still don't have an autopsy report. Until then, Blue Lawyer and Yellow Fan. I am not a fan! She rejected with her heart. Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial. But how in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway? That's the question, isn't it? To be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Plus, Mr. Bloom said Orla bit the victim. Yeah, that's the hard part about her testimony. This trial sure isn't going to be easy. But I love a challenge. Hahaha, that we ought to be just fine. Guess I should go over that swashbuckler spectacle you were watching this morning. Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office. There's nothing decisive against Ola in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. I just have to find a more concrete way to save Ola at tomorrow's trial. Or else. To be continued. like about 40 minutes before we actually advances to the next part. Hmm. Hang on, hang on. Oh. Continue on the next chapter? Yes. Hang on, I need to wipe my glasses. Still dirty, huh? Mm-hmm. Good morning, Mr. Wright. Good morning. Chipper as ever this morning, I see. I'm just thankful we actually get to have the trial for Onla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped. And I just splashed my face with some water to get sleep out of my eyes. Oh, I also queued the Swashbuckler video so we can watch it anytime. You queued it? Swashbuckler video added to the court record. What are we gonna do, huh? Watch the video while the case is going, huh? Oh, this is the anime. We can watch the anime as many times as we want then. This will be important in the case somehow. By the way, you have some serious dark circles. Did you stay up late watching this? What? Me? No, I just woke up early, that's all. Guess I need to cover them up. I bet like on enough as it is by prosecutor back kill. Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial too. It's been a while. Hehe, that explains why your hair is spikier than usual. I mean, look at it. It's all super pokey and prickly and stuff. It's amazing. That was a compliment. Right. Good luck, Mr. Nick. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery. Thanks, Spur. It's been so long. I'm actually a little nervous. Good morning, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, Mr. Rhymes. You came to watch the trial? Yeah, Sasha is back at the aquarium with the orca. So I thought I'd better come here to watch for her. Well, don't you worry. We're going to win for Ola. Isn't that right, boss? Right. One unprecedented trial coming right up. July 21st, 9:30 AM. Court is now in session for the trial of Ola Shipley. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Huh. Must we waste words on this? Prosecutor Simon Blackkill. Known as a twisted samurai, he's a prosecutor who is also a convicted felon. They say he never conducts a trial without his lawyer Hawk Taka by his side. That's alright, it's been quite a while since I've seen you like that. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow. Thank you, Your Honor. And you look as young as ever yourself. Ha ha ha. Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all. By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet? Surely you jest, Your Boldness. Did you not receive the memo? The defendant, Oda Shipley, is an orca at Ship Aquarium. An orca! Arrangements for the trial were made only yesterday, so I didn't have time to review. But an orca as a defendant is patently absurd. Huh. Direct your comments to the defense. He is the absurd fellow who insisted on defending the orca in court in the first place. Absurd or not, I will carry out my duty to defend my client. Your duty to defend your client, and don't you mean your client orca, Mr. Right? It's client. If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it of a man or beast, is of equal value. The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white. Take Taka, for example. He is as human in spirit as you or I. The real question is, am I in for more pain, as always? Orca or not, I suppose the defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my verdict fairly and impartially. Now then, Prosecutor Blackkill, your opening statement, if you would. I suppose I can hardly leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well, listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of Ship Aquarium in Aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died. A sadistic orca. What a chilling thought. Do we have the autopsy report already? And where exactly is this defendant now? Inside this. Cell phone, Prosecutor Blackkill. Time marches on, Your Boldness, with or without us. I borrowed this TV phone from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca. A TV phone? Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Added to the court record. We will be able to view the defendant in question in this large monitor. Fulbright, prepare for transmission. Ha ha ha! You got it, Prosecutor Blackkill. We will proceed with defendant on telecast. So that is the orca that stands accused, is it? She's so cute. She's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on. Hola, wish Phoenix and Athena luck. Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? And this adorable creature is suspected of killing a man? Oh, that's reporting on the charm, huh? She is far from cute. She's a violent, reckless animal. That's right. The name's probably Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Where's my drink? Hang on. Let me have a drink. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene. We have diagram of the crime scene. No? Following the report of an orca attack, we, the police, raced on over to Ship Aquarium. There, we found a guest who says she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor. As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim. The orca was the only one there, therefore no one else could have committed the crime. The orca was the only one there. Are you sure about that? It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy report here. Instant death from brain confusion? Contusion, that's a T. What is a brain contusion? There are signs of blunt force trauma all over the body. Blunt force trauma all over the body. I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature. Hang on. What was that about blunt force trauma? Cause of death, contusion from head trauma, bruised all over body. Death as a result of an orca attack. Estimated time of death under investigation. We don't know the exact time of death. This is gonna be a surprise later on. Hey Ahmed, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. But do orcas kill human? I don't think they do. I don't think they kill human. But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your boldness. The prosecution moves to introduce our witness, Fulbright. You got it, prosecutor Blackhill. In justice we trust. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak. Coming right up. How dare you make me wait? Don't you know I'm a busy woman? I could have written an entire book for all the time I spent in that lobby. Prosecutor Blackhill. Well, I'm Norma de Plume, and I'm a non-fiction writer. So you like write novel? Am I the only one who isn't telepathic here? Looks like she can read into people's words just as well as she can read into people's hearts. Is that even possible? Now everything needs to be a competition. Not everything needs to be a competition, Athena. What? Norma de Plume? The great non-fiction writer, Miss Norma de Plume herself? I've read all of your works and enjoyed them immensely. The Million Seller, The Great Grief and the Great Thief is one of my favorites. Oh, are you a fan, Your Honor? I could give you my autograph if you like. Wait a second. I could swear you look much different in the photos in your book. Well, I used one from 10 years ago in my books so that the paparazzi won't harass me. You use a 10-year-old photo? Is that when you were so slim? The judge seemed so shocked. The judge was disappointed. The judge was bamboozled. The visual disconnect must really be doing a number on his honor's head. Could we get started, please? Hang on, let me stretch. If I find you to be lacking as a judge, we'll see your debut in my books. Such as comments. You really must be the real Norma de Plume. Who knew Mr. Plume was so famous? Enough jabbering. Tell the court what you saw and keep it brief. I would thank you not to order me around. I'm perfectly willing to tell everyone what I witnessed. It was the moment of the murder. Very well then. Please proceed with your testimony. I went to Shipshape Aquarium to see the killer whale. As I was watching the killer whale from the visitor's corridor, it suddenly went crazy. Suddenly? I saw the killer whale bite the victim. Bite the victim to death with his huge mouth and deadly teeth. Hey, what is that? What is that? Army Barbie with the cheers. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Donations are not necessary, but if you do donate, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, thank you. Attempting to remain calm, I reported the incident to the police immediately. That's it. That adorable defendant really did all that. It must be much more vicious than it looks. Now, tell her for your judgment so I may carry out the sentence. He still wants to cut people down, huh? The defense would like to do some defending first, if that's alright. Huh. Must you drag this out with your tomfoolery? The defense always has the right to cross-examine the witness, you know. A fellow inmate told me just this morning. If you want something signed, all you need is a document and a witness. Let me guess. They were convicted for contract fraud, right? All we need in this case is the evidence and a witness to convict. It's as simple as that. Looks like I guessed right. The defense has every right to cross-examine. Isn't that right, Your Honor? Yes, of course. You may proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. I shall relish the sight of you thrashing around in vain. Hey, Colin Trackery, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How you doing? The moment of the murder. Why did you want to see the orca? Well, it is the featured attraction of the aquarium, after all. There's but one attraction in the sheer aquarium that is worth anyone's time. Alrighty then, I guess what you can have black kill is for the birds. Guess I should jot that down. Note to self, birds get the black kill is on team rifle. And so you want to see the orca in the bank. Yes, that's right. The orca suddenly went crazy, did she? Yes, it took a look at me. Hang on, what is that? It took a look at me and then all at once it started going berserk. Did you do anything to make her angry? I did nothing more than simply glare at it from the visitor's corridor. She glared at the Norca. The reason the defendant went mad is not the issue here. And what she did once she entered that state, it showed even more possibility. In any case, the killer whale began behaving wildly. So you're saying he saw the very moment of the victim's death? Precisely. That is exactly what I'm saying. Oh, it was simply dreadful. It was as frightening as losing one's manuscript just before the deadline. I suppose for a writer that would be pretty terrifying. I witnessed the killer whale's horrific act, and I knew I had to do something, so... Mata! Why were the police and the first ones you contacted? I was afraid if I told the aquarium staff, they might try to cover it up. Of course, I immediately told aquarium security after my call to the police. I believe I deserve praise for my swift decision-making skills under pressure. Mr. Plume is the most assertive witness I've ever seen. We better do our best to look like big shot lawyers if we want to match her intensity. That is not what she meant. That was more kiss up than big shot. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect big shot from Mr. Right. Judge, please. The judge is there roasting Phoenix. How fitting for a small fry to praise a big shot. How about cutting this small fry some slack, you big meanies? The important thing here is, did you really see the moment of the murder? I guess I really am a lawyer at heart. See the killer whale. Watching the killer whale from the VTubers corridor, it suddenly went crazy. The circular will bite the victim to death with a huge amount of deadly teeth. Brain contortion. Is this it? It does say that it's bruised all over the body, but it's not the not the killing blow. Try to present. It would seem that you are mistaken, Mr. Bloom. I beg your pardon. The autopsy report does indeed say death thought to be a result of orca attack, but the actual cause of death is contusion from head trauma, not being bitten. What? But I'm sure the victim was bitten. I don't believe that can be true. The security footage doesn't show anything of the kind. Huh. Just as I suspected. I knew you would peek at the footage behind Fulbright's back. It didn't take a lot of effort to do that, yeah. Well, what did you expect when he wouldn't play nice and share? But, unfortunately for you, the footage you saw was only one small part. Huh? Oh no, plot twist incoming! Plot twist incoming. Yesterday, after I decided to take this case to trial, I re-reviewed all of the evidence. Taka, the evidence I give to you for safekeeping. Hello Galactic, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing, eh? You have a nice day, nice evening. Guess our hog is higher up in the pecking order than Fulbright in Blackkill's book. Very well. Let's view the footage. What? Well, what's this? Was it really from the same angle? Yeah, it is from the same angle. You can see the microphone up there, and there's the skull on the wall. It is from the same angle. The orca is biting the victim. No way! I have to say that this appears to be a very damning evidence. So go for this updated. No, I can't believe Ola really bit him. Take the footage. This is 1009, this is 1010. Same angle, we can see Mr. Bloom, the skull on the wall. Also the head. Is there anything weird in this footage? Sadly, I don't see anything weird. And there is more. Look at this. This photograph was taken while the body was being examined. There seems to be a strange bruise in the victim's right wrist. Oh yeah, there is. My eyes were just focused on the clothes, the jacket. Yeah, the ripped jacket. That must be when he was bitten. I'll have the crime lab examine the bruise and calculate its relevance to the case at hand. What's important right now is evidence that points to the orca as the killer. Human the ripped clothes, huh? Yep, human the ripped clothes. Look at the left side of the body. See the orca's tooth marks in the victim's clothes? Left side of the body? Where did it bite him? Oh yeah, left side of the body. Yes, they do appear to suggest that she did, in fact, bite the victim. Oh no, this doesn't look good. What should I do? What should I do? Photo of the body updated in the court record. I told you so. And then the killer whale swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth. Are you serious right now? She bit the victim and then swam to the surface. However, in the autopsy report, the cause of death is contusion from head trauma. You are much too impetuous, right, Dono? Granted, the orca biting the victim was not the cause of death. The witness was mistaken about that. Then what explanation is there for what the witness saw? Did I not say in the beginning? The orca toyed with the victim mercilessly. Oh my goodness. After killing the victim, the defendant swam around with his dead body in her mouth. Just like any other predator toying with its prey. Ugh. This is bad. But this is how our case has always been. The hearts of the people in the gallery are suddenly filled with fear. Fear of Allah. So the defendant bit the victim after she had killed him. But if that's the case, then we must still figure out how the defendant killed the victim. Where's he get a black kill? Do you have a sound theory to give to this court? I wouldn't be standing here if I couldn't prove whether the orca's heart was black or white. But Ola is black and white. Her body, I mean. Morning SP, for me it's time to go to work again. Hey Corden, yeah, good morning and have a nice day at work. Or at least have a lucky day. Have a smooth day. Athena, please try not to provoke once they get a black kill. This witness also observed the actual moment of the murder. Think back, word mistress. Think back to what you observed before the orca bit the victim. Ah, I see what you're driving at. So that was the true moment of the murder, was it? What was? Now explain it in a way that even these simpletons can understand. There you go again, ordering me around. Stop that this instant. But whatever, I don't mind telling my story. Hey, Dory says hello, welcome. How are you? I'm doing fine. How about you? Do you have a nice evening, I saw the killer whale before it toyed with the body as well. I saw it the moment it killed the victim by headbutting him. Ora killed the victim by headbutting him? That's right, it done the victim over and over again. Recall that the autopsy report stated that there were bruises all over his body. Recall as well how persistent the defendant can be when she's attacking her prey. And you all just saw the killer whale headbutting the victim in the footage. Don't forget. That footage backs up Mr. Bloom's testimony. So that was when when Orla headbutt the captain, huh? But there's also something very important it does not show. Like what? Now do you see what a menace this killer whale is? I'm sorry, but I can't allow your testimony to stand unchallenged. Looking at this footage, the orca certainly seems to be headbutting something. But you'll know that the something is not the victim. How can you be so sure, Phoenix? That something is not the victim? I want to look away, but I can't. Why is her surprise animation is like that, huh? Why is her surprise animation as a Marilyn Monroe style, huh? Even if it was the victim, you couldn't have seen it from where you were, could you? That's right. What? Oh, well, I suppose not. Of course not. The view was hidden. I mean, the view was blocked. Mr. Plume, did you actually witness the victim getting headbutted by the defendant? Let's see. Oh, I remember now. As I recall, a rock in the shape of his skull was obstructing my view. Exactly. So are you admitting that you couldn't see the victim? Yes, I suppose I am. However, immediately after the headbutting, the victim came floating up. Floating up? He came up from behind the skull-shaped rock, and his body was all limp. What else could I think except that the killer whale was headbutting the victim? But if you didn't actually see the moment of attack itself, then it's pure conjecture. This game looks cool. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. Phoenix Wright. I mean, well, it's not just Phoenix Wright, but also the Ace Attorney series. It's one of my favorite series of games. It's really cool. I've been a fan ever since Phoenix Wright's first game. It's a really long time ago. I recall everything. If only the witness recalled everything from the start. Must I do everything around here? You sure look like a boulder, sir. Yeah, at least the boulder is strong. How dare you speak so rudely to me? There's no need for hysterics. Clear your mind and recall how you reached your conclusion. Though you couldn't see what the orca was attacking, you didn't need to, did you? Because you knew she was behaving exactly as she had only 1 year prior. 1 year ago? That's right. Yes, that's it. That's how I knew the killer whale was headbutting the victim. I'm sorry, but could someone explain exactly what happened a year ago? If you must know, a very similar incident occurred only last year, in which the defendant murdered her trainer. Huh? Wait, something exactly the same happened 1 year ago? Ola murdered someone, or at least accused of? No way, man. What? The Orca murdered her trainer, you say? What? Is this really true? This is not looking good for us. It's all in this book. The Killer Whale. I wonder who wrote that book. That book, The Killer Whale. What the fuck is with anime and character whose hair is spiky? It looks like you could put bricks on it. That's like the, unwritten rules of anime character protagonists. That Mr. Plume's latest work. I was just thinking of picking that up. The Killer Whale. Non-fiction book. Is it a novel? Why do they keep calling it a non-fiction book? Call it a novel if it's a novel. Oka kills its trainer. Now it's a last year it was a woman. Last year the defendant killed her trainer in the middle of a show. In the middle of a show. The orca had prodded and bit the victim exactly like today. The same thing she is accused of in this case. So, no, everyone's even more convinced that Ola did it. We were doing so well, but now everyone in the room has bad impression of Ola. Hope you have a good stream. I am. I don't want to think she did it. But it's hard to keep on believing in somebody who can even tell me her side. Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe in Ola. There's no way she killed anybody. You gotta save her. Please, I'm begging you. Whoopsie, it's already time. Hang on. Let me save the game first. Let me open Discord. Is the next streamer live already? It's B James 3388. Yes, it is awesome. So I'm gonna raid. Okay, the raid should start. Okay, thank you everybody for coming, for chatting, for hyping, and also for the biddies. Thank you everybody. All supports are appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you do, don't forget to click on the follow button, and I'll see you next time. For now, I'll just raid now. I don't want to let her wait or him wait. Mhm. Alright, it's rated over. What am I doing? Doubting my client like this. This is the time to be strong. I believe in Allah, and I'm ready to fight for our clients. I'll take everybody in this courtroom on if I have to. Don't you worry, Sasha. We won't give up on Allah. We'll defend her to the very end. Thank you, both of you. We are Allah's lawyers. Who else but us can save her? We can't give up on her now. For an instant there, you were afraid of the orca, weren't you, right, Dono? When you saw the photograph of the victim from a year ago, you turned paler than me. You saw right through me. It's obvious you have neither the guts nor the determination to defend the orca. It's true that Ola can't speak, and I don't know her thoughts. But there's a certain someone who believes in Ola with all her heart. I respect the trust she has in Ola, someone willing to believe in Ola too. Huh. And what do you know about orcas? Nothing, that's what. So, allow me to fill you in. Do you have any idea why orcas are also called killer whales? Because they are cunning and merciless predators that hunt and kill even true whales. So killer whales really are killers, but terrifying creatures indeed. I can't bear to hear any more of such rubbish as trusting a killer. Can you, your baldness? No matter what you say, I will continue to believe. I don't give up that easily, you know. Dullard, you don't know when to give up, do you? Very well. I shall give you a chance to prove just how determined you are. Witness, spare no quarter and lay the full truth on them. Oh ho ho, but of course, that is what I do after all. Prosecutor Backkill, what will you have the witness testify about? I shall have her testify about what she saw and what she heard. What she heard? What she heard? Very well, Mr. Bloom, please tell the court what you saw and what you heard. The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. I was calm when I saw it started to headbutt. But when the pirate head and victim came floating up, I let out a scream. So the orca displayed the same behavior as during the incident a year ago. That's right. those weren't just simple cries, it was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler spectacular song. That's right, it was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then. It was singing while it was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible. I don't see a single obvious inconsistency in this testimony. It's clear I won't be able to take apart her statements with evidence alone. So right, now would be a good time for me to put my skills to work. To show what analytical psychology can really do. Hang on, let me save the game again. Cause I'm gonna end the stream and then restart it.